Have you ever noticed those tiny, unsightly scratches forming on the glossy black pillars between your car doors? It happens to almost everyone, no matter how carefully you wash your vehicle. Before treating B-Pillar's window body TPU as a quick buy, start with the real problem. Does it reduce a practical friction, or does it only look useful in the listing? The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. It is just one of those minor daily frustrations, but keeping those high-gloss areas looking clean is a constant battle against dust and wiping. Today, we are looking at a TPU protective film kit designed for various Hyundai models. This product uses TPU, or thermoplastic polyurethane. It is a popular material for automotive protection because it is flexible and durable enough to handle minor impacts while staying relatively invisible once applied. Do not treat this as the only answer. Compare it with similar products and look for the best balance between usefulness, price, and verified details. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. The kit is tailored for several models, including the IONIQ 5, the Palisade, and the Santa Fe. Because these pillars often have specific curves, having a pre-cut piece is quite helpful for a cleaner installation. Applying these films usually requires a clean surface and a bit of patience. It is essentially a sticker-based protection layer, so the key is to ensure there is absolutely no wax or residue on the pillar before you start. By adding this layer, you are creating a sacrificial barrier. If a scratch happens, it hits the film instead of the actual paint or plastic trim, which is much easier to replace down the line. Currently, this kit is priced at around $34.43, with a listed discount that brings it down from its original price. It is a fairly accessible way to experiment with exterior protection without a huge investment. Before you decide to pick this up, please double-check your specific Hyundai model and generation. Subtle differences in design between years can affect how well these pieces fit your vehicle. The listed price is $34.43. But final cost can change with variant, tax, promotion, stock, and shipping. Confirm the current checkout details before ordering. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. If you are someone who enjoys DIY car care or just wants to keep your daily driver looking factory fresh for longer, this might be a sensible addition to your maintenance routine. Before treating B-Pillar's window body TPU as a quick buy, start with the real problem. Does it reduce a practical friction, or does it only look useful in the listing? The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. If you want to see if this matches your specific vehicle, feel free to check the details and compare the different variants available. It is a simple way to stay ahead of wear and tear.